Hi, hello friends. I am your World Pedia speaking. Hunt for enemies. This is the biggest statement that Israel is making. Wherever the enemy is, we should hunt and kill them. This is the statement of Israel. If you go to Israel's official defense website, you will see that for the past 20 to 25 years, every terrorist organization has been searching for them. Every terrorist organization is doing their own activities. The Israel Defense and Israel government have been trying to find them. And the Israel International Organization has been trying to gather information and has been pinpointing their locations to attack and destroy them. There is evidence for this. The tagline of their statement is "Hunt for enemies." Why? In the statement, "We are at war with Hamas," their main tagline is "Hunt for enemies." What does that mean? It means we should hunt and kill our enemies. There is a big report in the world that the water crisis has escalated. Escalating is not an ordinary thing. The water crisis has become a big problem. In the world, some criminals die without water. The water crisis has become a big problem in Gaza, risking fatalities. People are dying without water. I am not saying this proudly or happily, but you all should think about the consequences of this. A small organization, within a terrorist organization, because of their mistakes, they have created a situation where millions of people are struggling to drink without water. Biden, for 20 to 22 lakh people, for the people who live in Gaza Strip, during a time when there is no water to drink, American President Biden is visiting Israel. Is this a good time to visit? Is this a good time to visit Israel? He says, Biden says, this is the right time to visit Israel. If I don't support Israel at this time, I can never support them. How can I support Israel? Not only that, how can I help the people who are struggling in Gaza? What kind of arrangements can I make to help those people? When he says this, the people of many countries around the world, the leaders of many countries, are sending aid to the people of Gaza, too. The people who are struggling in Gaza. They are sending military aid, be it food, be it clothes, be it medicines. They are sending everything. Unfortunately, where is everything piled up? It is piled up outside of Gaza. Israel has said they have seized it. Nothing can come inside. Nothing can go outside. Those who are inside should be inside. It doesn't matter which country they are from. It doesn't matter which foreign country they are from. They should be inside. He gave a deadline of 24 hours to start the attack on the ground. After that, he gave an extension of 24 hours. All the aid that should come inside Gaza should come within these 24 hours. After I came and locked it. No such siege has happened anywhere in the world, friends. Israel, after this attack, like they seized Gaza, like they closed the border, no strip, no state, no country, no big city, no one has done such a siege. Because the clashes at the Lebanon-Israel border, the attacks that happened there, everyone had a doubt whether this war will turn into a big war. A military analyst said, Hamas is losing the second phase of their plan already. First of all, the attack that they did was a big failure. Because, after killing 1,200 people, they kidnapped 250 people. Today, the number of people who died in Gaza is almost more than 4,000. What is the failure in this? From the year 1948, 1948, 1953, 1967, 1973, every 4-5 to 6 years, all the wars, for Israel. Hamas, Israel, Palestine, Israel, PLO, all the attacks that came between them, they will start the attacks first. After starting the attacks, this time only, 1,200 to 1,300 people died in Israel. But, in history, for almost 75 years, every time, the attacks that came between Israel and them, they will start the attacks. 2 to 3 people will die in Israel. 200 to 300, 1,000 to 2,000, Palestinians will die. Because, they don't care about the people who died. They are sacrificing 2 to 3 people. That itself is a big hatred, a big disgusting thing. They call it the retaliation attack. When they call it the retaliation attack, 1,000 to 1,500 people will die. For the first time, in one attack, 1,700 people died. In one day, is a new thing for Israel. In history, this is a big shocking incident for Israel. That is why they attacked so brutally. Even Russia didn't do such a big attack in Ukraine. Even in World War II, in just 5 to 6 days, such a big catastrophic humanitarian situation didn't come. 4,000 people died. The public, Hamas, they are killing everyone. Today, do you know who they have killed? We are coming to that important issue. In such a situation, the only exit for Gazans is through Egypt. The public in Gaza, Hamas, if they want to escape, they can only go through the exit door between Gaza and Egypt. But Cairo says that Egypt can't open that door, no one can go out. Egypt says that no one can enter. Why? Definitely, it is because of Israel. Israel has planned to kill the Hamas inside Gaza. What does it mean to hunt for enemies? They know that you are inside Gaza. It can be a bunker, it can be a big tunnel. They have built tunnels 10 to 15 meters underground. They want to hunt you down and kill you. 12,000 people, 20,000 people, they want to kill you in every war and attack. Is this necessary? Tell me. Multiple airstrikes seen about a kilometer from Rafah border crossing. This Rafah border crossing is the path from Gaza to Egypt. Today, in this Rafah border crossing itself, there have been many airstrikes. Multiple airstrikes, what does that mean? Hamas, those who are in the center of Gaza City, whether it is north or south, those who are in the middle, when this Rafah border crossing, the crossing in Egypt, when it opens, they can go to Egypt very quickly. Now, those who are in the Rafah border, they will have already moved towards the crossing. They will remove their uniforms and stand like normal civilians to attack them. Multiple airstrikes seen about a kilometer, 1 kilometer, Rafah border crossing, even at a distance of 1 kilometer, there has been a big multiple airstrike. Hospitals in Gaza is out of service. Because of Israel's airstrike, most of the hospitals in Gaza did not function. They have never done such a terrible attack, my dear friends. Israel generally, retaliation attacks are generally very cruel. Because you are the one who started it. Why are you doing such a big airstrike? This is a common practice among them. For that, retaliation attacks are generally very cruel. But this time, no one in the world has expected such a big attack. If 4,000 people have died, the number has come out as 4,000 people have died. Under the rubble of the collapsed buildings. Only when the people are taken out, it is known whether it is 10,000, 15,000, or 20,000. In a week, before suddenly waking up. This number, 15,000, 20,000, 50,000, it is not surprising even if it is said. Israel's national security says. Israel's national security advisor says, "We will find each person involved in Hamas attacks. We will find each person involved in the Hamas attacks. We will eliminate them." Opinion. There is an opinion in the whole country. There are some communities that, Jazeera, Masira, Nasira, and so on. Some big communities have taken an opinion. Nathan Yadav. This time, he needs an endgame. This is the endgame for him. I think he has been selected as the Prime Minister for the 6th time. The exact number, I think, he was selected for the 6th time. This year, he has been selected as the Prime Minister for the 6th or 8th time. This is an endgame for him. His political career, maybe it will come to an end by now. Before going, I will eliminate them wherever I can. I will eliminate them wherever I can. This is the kind of struggle he took. Hamas did not start that attack, unnecessary attack, at a very wrong time, a Sabbath, that is a holy holiday for them. They went on a holiday that can come once in a lifetime and attacked him. Hamas started that attack because of his 50 years of revenge. But now, the attack they are doing is an attack that no one in the world expects. Food stock in Gaza shops will last only one more week. The big food stock centers, supermarkets, hypermarkets, small shops. The food stock in all the shops in Gaza will last only 5 or 6 more days. United Nations, the China Council, took a stock survey of all the shops and concluded that this is the end. Bipartisan Group of America, the lawmakers in America, almost 133 lawmakers, who are supporting Hamas, including Iran, who are supporting Hamas in the world, they should give sanctions to everyone. Hold Iran accountable. Iran should not do such a mistake again. 133 lawmakers in America is not an ordinary group. It is a number that can even outnumber the government. All of them have asked the Biden administration urgently to hold Iran accountable for its role in supporting the terrorist group Hamas after its brutal attack against Israel. Today, they have killed the chief hostage negotiator, named Osama Mazini. If you go to Israel's official defense website, you will get to know one important thing. Real-time updates are available all day long. From 12 a.m. to dawn, morning, afternoon, evening, and night, every important update is available. Most of the defense websites in the world do not do this. Even among them, the Israeli defense people are a bit different. If you ask me what is Israel's biggest strength, it is its defense-related innovation. It is in the development of security. They keep discovering something new every day. If you look at them closely, you will see that Israel has so many warships, missiles, tanks, etc. The in-depth technology and innovation they have is beyond anyone's imagination. That is why America and Russia are afraid of Israel. They are small countries with less than 1 crore people. If you look at the actual army numbers, there are so many countries that outnumber Israel. But you cannot see that. Some of them have millions of soldiers. Lebanon has this. Saudi Arabia has that. That is unnecessary. The in-depth, individual, defense, innovation, and technological advantage they have. No one in the world can beat them. If America is afraid of Israel, it is not because of the people, government, or mere soldiers. It is because of the technology and defense technology they have. Chief hostage negotiators, like Hamas, they have been negotiating with other countries for a long time. There is a chief who has been doing this for a long time. His name is Osama Mazini. He was killed today. If you go to Israel's defense website, you will see how they attack the building. They have a black and white video of the attack. You will be shocked to see it. Israel's retaliation is a very high-scale retaliation. It is turning out to be a nightmare for Hamas. The Hamas terrorist group in Gaza is a major setback for Hamas. It is a major setback for Hamas. They are neutralizing major senior leaders. Today, Israel's Air Force and India's Air Force are similar. Of course, Israel, India, and the IAF. Today, the IAF and the ISI, Osama Mazini, is said to be the head of the Shura Council of Hamas. He was killed today in the morning. So, the biggest problem in the current situation is Hezbollah. The question is Hezbollah entering the Israel-Gaza conflict? When did Hezbollah enter? Today, Israel has sent a defense force from 28 villages to a safe place. Because Hezbollah has a lot of support from Iran. Hezbollah is a big force in Lebanon. Hezbollah has already fought a big war with Israel in 2006. Hezbollah is a bigger force than the Lebanese military force. Hezbollah and Hamas are a group in Lebanon. It is more powerful than the Lebanese army. Can you believe it? Without the permission of the Lebanese government, Hezbollah can enter the conflict. Israel has repeatedly said, "We have no interest in war in the north." But, if Hezbollah chooses the path of war, it will pay a very heavy price. They say it is very heavy. We don't have the time or patience to fight a war in the north. But, if Hezbollah chooses the path of war, it will be a very big threat to them. It will be a big threat to no one. To that extent, we will make Lebanon return to Stone Age. Lebanon has attacked us directly. If Hezbollah attacks us with the support of the Lebanese government, we will send him to Stone Age. Iran has been delivering a very strict message. If Israel escalates the conflict, we will take a very big assault. Iran has been saying that they will launch a big attack that Israel cannot manage. But, instead, you will be surprised to see what the Americans have said. Israel military, for the time being, is returning fire across the Lebanon border. Israel is attacking Israel more than multiple times. So, is Hezbollah the most serious threat to Israel? If you look at it, Hezbollah is the greatest immediate threat to Israel. I have already said in a video, Hezbollah has 50,000 guided missiles. Hezbollah has 12 years of experience in fighting in Syria. Recently, Hezbollah has received news that Hezbollah has some military drones. For the time being, Hezbollah is the biggest threat to Israel. That is why Israel is making it very clear. If Hezbollah comes to Lebanon for war, we will send him to Stone Age. Death toll rises as Israeli jets pound Gaza. Israeli jets are making Gaza look like a powder. At such a time, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Putin are meeting. Israel is criticizing China and Putin are saying that such an attack should not continue. German Chancellor Scholz has come to Israel today. He says that if Hezbollah and Iran intervene in this war, both of you will be finished. He says that if Hezbollah and Iran intervene in this war, both of you will be finished. French President Macron has said today, immediate and unconditional release of French-Israeli hostages. If you do not release the Israeli hostages from France immediately. You will be finished. First, they said it will be 150. Now it is 144. Yesterday night, Israel said it will be 199. Iran said that if you stop the attack, we are ready to release the hostages. Israel, you take care of that. Because all the Israeli hostages are from America, Russia, France, Germany, Philippines and Thailand. If everyone has a problem, I have a problem. We will take care of it. But my mission now is to hunt for the enemies. French President Macron says that if you like this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please watch the other videos. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for watching all my videos and supporting my channel. Until I come back with my next awesome video, it's bye-bye from World Pedia. Stay safe, stay positive, stay active and stay fit. And always dream big in your life. We should believe that we can achieve anything. Anywhere, my dear friends. And, as I always say, please take care of your parents at home. Take care of your parents at home, my dear friends. Thank you. Bye-bye.